Mr. Ravi, representative of the Government of India, and the Principal Residence Commissioner of Nagaland House in Delhi, respected leaders of various social organizations in Delhi, and also my dear brother Peter and his brothers and sisters who are present here, and my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Muiva, our Honorable Atokilon sir, could not attend this condolence service because of little problem with his health, and I'm standing on behalf of my leader as well as on behalf of my organization and myself. I have associated with General Retired KHOLE since 1974. As a young boy, I was on my way to China, and the leaders decided to take General KHOLE also to go with us to China. He was in his 40s. I was in my early 20s. Since then, I have seen these great leader as a very humble, down-to-earth leader, very gentle, very meek, and very patient. At the same time, very friendly with all people. Soldiers maintain strictly their hierarchical ranks, but our General KHOLE, that time as Lieutenant Colonel, he was friendly with all rank and file, irrespective of ranks. He was friendly with all. And since then, I have never seen this man who is lying here in front of us. He had never spoken. He has never talked about his welfare, about his position. His concern was for the Naga nation. He has never talked about the welfare of his children, about his wife. He always talked about the consolidation of the organization, the unity of the people. He was deeply disturbed by the division and subdivision within the Naga family. He used to express his pain that Nagas were becoming cheaper and cheaper because Nagas are indisciplined. Nagas are also easygoing, and therefore He was not happy with the young generation. He said he joined the national struggle. He joined the national struggle in the early part of 1956 when he was in mid-20s. You have heard that he was born in 1928, February. That means he's already 90 years. Though he was 90, his hearing was perfect. His visual power was perfect. His memory was as sharp as other young officers. And from the very beginning, he talked very less, because he used to say, I don't want to talk much. The more I talk, the more mistake I will commit. But I want to show with my action. Yes, when people look at his physical structure, people may think that such a feeble, weak, neat person. But in fact, he was never weak. He was never weak. When crisis happened and challenge just looked into our face, he stood like rock. When Shillong Accord took place in 1975, he said, no, this cannot be the end of the Naga's journey. We should look beyond it. And we have to pay the price with our sweats, with our tears, with our bloods, and with our own lives. He used to encourage the youngsters. Today, the great leader is no more with us. Yes, since he has left us so suddenly, we are really saddened, because as Mr. Hotovi has said, NACN, after long search, have decided to elect him as the chairman of the organization by convening a National Assembly tomorrow. But he has gone. He has gone yesterday. Yes, God says in the Bible, my thoughts are not your thought. Your ways are not my ways. As heaven is higher than the earth, so are my thoughts higher than your thoughts, and my ways than your ways. People used to aspire for position, but this old man, when we talk about making him the chairman of the organization, he said very candidly I did not come here looking for position. I want to serve the people. I have come in search of Mr. Isaac and Mr. Muiva, and that's all. I know who I am, and please don't humiliate me by talking like this. That is how his election was postponed till tomorrow. But before happening it, he has already passed away from us. If we are to talk about him, one may like to talk a whole day, and even that will not suffice. As he grew up in the jungle, he was walking in the midst of the Naga villagers, just like a villager. He identified himself completely with the villagers. He was such a simple person, honest to the core of his heart. But when decision was necessitated in the interest of the nation, there he did not hesitate. He always had a way to say the things firmly. And that's how the struggle of the Naga nation has come thus far till today. And when we were hoping that the final solution was round the corner, this inevitable thing has happened, because everything that has a beginning must have its end. And that is how our most respected leader has left us. But let us not allow ourselves to be completely shattered by his departure, but let us tighten our belt, let us unite, and let us walk together, looking to the day which our leader was waiting for. God will be with us, and God will give us the wisdom as well as the courage, the strength. May God bless the Nagas and Nagaland. Thank you.